Old prank. It's like I miss the era of old pranks where it's just like silly fun and games. He's like, where do I go?
Don't look.
It walks back in. Oh man, so good.
You mean walks back out?
Well, it walks back into the porta potty. There's no other way to.
So confused. So weird.
Yeah. So he goes in and they move this space, like this storage bin or whatever, in front of it. So that when they walk out.
Sorry. I thought it
Yeah,
thought it was like it was designed so when they walk in, that's what they see instead, rather than when they walk out.
When they walk out, they're like, "Wait, I came in this way, but now I'm in a meeting room." And they're like, "What the?" But there's nowhere for him to go. Like, there's no way out. Right?
Yeah,
So they're so confused because they're like, where do I go? It's like, oh, okay.
Like, what's the plan? Yeah.
It's like,
Very fun.
yeah. Then he's like, wait, but I'm just going back into the porta party and
Yeah,
I
he
want
knows
to.
it, but-
Yeah, and he's like, they stop and he double checks.
Fun.
Yeah, the other one that I have is Looney Tunes Guide to Dictate All Interactions Between Wile E. Cody and Roadrunner.
Cody, yeah.
Yeah. So these are the rules. Rule 1. The Roadrunner cannot harm the coyote except by going beep beep.
Right.
No outside force can harm the coyote, only his own ineptitude or the failure of the Acme products. Rule 3. The coyote could stop any time if you are not a fanatic.
Fanatic.
Repeat. A fanatic is one who redoubles his effort when he has forgotten his aim. George Santayana? Anyways. Rule 4. No dialogue ever, except beep beep. The Roadrunner must stay on the road, otherwise, logically, he would not be called Roadrunner.
Yeah, okay.
That one I don't remember, but that's interesting. All action must be confined to the natural environment of the two characters, the Southwest American desert. All materials, tools, weapons, or mechanical conveniences must be obtained from the Acme Corporation.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever possible, make gravity the coyote's greatest enemy, and the coyote is always more humiliated than harmed by his failures.
Right. That's an interesting set of rules.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah.
Some of them I'm just like, oh yeah. Most of the times you think of like things falling on the coyote or like, you're right, the only dialogue is beep beep.
Mm.
It's never in a city. They never go to different environments, which is pretty crazy when you consider like how much can you do in the Southwest American desert.
Crazy contraptions.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty fun.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, and this is 60 years ago to the day, August 19th, 1960. Two brave dogs, Belka and Strelka, went to space on board Sputnik 5, became the first living beings to safely return from orbit, paving the way for human spaceflight. Yeah, just thought you might be interested. 60-year anniversary.
The Russians did a lot before the Americans got their shit together.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, they were way ahead in the space race.
Way ahead.
And I just had to make me smile. It's like, today this guy was trying to find his wife and Fred Mayer. I'm assuming it's a department store. And he yelled, Marco, and she yelled back, Polo. And he looks at me and says, that came from the wine section, didn't it? And oh my god, I think I just saw my actual future.
That's fun.
Isn't it? Super
Cute.
cute. Anyways, those are my Reddit picks for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's Jamsor?
I don't know.
Who's Jamsor? Where's the man?
Maybe he's too busy playing Hey Ho. Maybe we should join him.
That's unlikely. Technically possible. I'll give you that. Testing.
Effet, kei, certes. Oil, castisor, boé, virax, maro.
Keye, Live,
Hey, dude. Don't know where Jamsor is yet, but I figure I'd at least warm them up.
Ok, bûcheron. Pastisseur. Bûcheron. Café. Bûcheron. Pastisseur. Pastisseur. Pastisseur.
Yeah. Good.
Ohé. Pastisseur. Pastisseur. Ok. Pastisseur.
Sorry for that. I was gonna give.
You were what, sir?
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
sorry.
No
I
worries.
just saw your message now. I didn't know. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was aiming for 7. I just wanted to let you know in case I wasn't on time, and I was indeed back. I was just warming up. You know, getting trashed by the AI.
Are you playing against Extreme?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just trying to do just trying out certain builds, seeing how it goes. Cool. You are invited.
How'd the game go?
Definitely wasn't finished. I think I was losing. Yeah, I was trying to get away with more economy, and I haven't really been able to do that against the extreme AI yet. Like, if I don't apply pressure and get an advantage and then go economy kind of thing, then they
Yeah.
tend to just outpace me.
Oh, I couldn't join the game.
Huh.
Try again. Okay, I'm in now. Byzantines.
No, it's just that's those from playing before. We did me and, that's right, you weren't there, so it was me and Kevin controlling the same player, and then Matt and Scott controlling the same player. So Kevin and Matt did the economy, and then me and Scott did military, basically.
Nice.
Yeah, we did a 1v1.
Just like controlling one player, or what was it? Sorry.
It's a one-on-one,
Oh,
but me and Kevin controlling one player.
oh okay.
Matt and Scott.
Nice.
Yeah, it was
Versus Matt and Scott, I think you said.
yeah, and
Oh, nice.
yeah, it was fun.
How did it go? Who won?
They won. I think basically our economy was outpaced in the end. I think we were up, but I think the villager production stopped.
Oh, it kind of sounds fair, I guess. Because Kevin was in charge of economy, right?
That's right. So there's the odd time I'd like bug him or go Q1 up myself, but I tried to be mostly hands off, and then
Yeah.
Scott was being similar. I think he just said he had to push Matt to make more than 80 villagers, because I think he said it stopped then, and he was like, keep making them, Matt. But we stopped at more like 50, probably.
Yeah, yeah. That's good because it teaches them, you know. If anything, it teaches them like your good habits, yours and Scott's good habits.
Yeah, it kind of gives them a direction. Nothing else.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Franks, eh? I'll go. What do I want to do against Franks? Alright, let's go Ethiopians. Let's see how this goes.
Interesting. So pikeman upgrade free. Interesting. Cool. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if I can do any damage.
I bet you can. I bet you can. Yeah, that game against the AI is crazy. I haven't had a proper trash war in ages, to be honest. Like, usually, I guess I lose before that. You know?
Yeah, it's pretty demoralizing once they get pretty far ahead.
Yeah.
Oui. Prêt.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Dan?
Mhm.
Okay, let's check.
Okay. It's just negotiating with my villagers. You know how it is, the old push and pull.
Oui. Pastisseur. Prêt, bûcheron. Pastisseur. Prêt, certes. Pastisseur. Oui. Pastisseur. Pastisseur. Bûcheron. Cake. Prêt. Prêt. Parfait. Certes. Pastisseur.
I am very delayed.
Hmm.
Oui. Café, pastisseur. Prêt, Virax. Oh, il est belle. Oh, il est Pastisseur. Pastisseur. Virax. Pastisseur. Prêt, Léon. Pastisseur.
Yeah.
Okay, reste stop.
bro.
Bûcheron. Pastisseur.
Let me know if you need to pause or something.
Pastisseur.
No, yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Pastisseur. Prêt. Oui. Pastisseur. Okay. Oui. Pastisseur. Pastisseur. Pastisseur.
Town center's full.
Sorry?
I said the town center's full.
Damn it.
Oui. Prêt. Oui. Okay. Million. Pastisseur. Prêt. Bien. Prêt. Artisan. Okay. Bûcheron. Bûcheron. Oui. Pastisseur. Prêt. Million.
It's a respectable army you've got there.
Prêt. Bûcheron. Pastisseur.
Run! What are you doing? I told him to move out.
Okay. Okay. Ohé, certes. Reste sort, reste sort, reste sort. Effet, bûcheron, libet. Terrasse, reste sort.
Oh baby.
Oh man, what? The trebuchets went forward?
Yeah, they set up. They must have gotten
Oh,
a attack
man.
move.
Oh man, why? Why would you do that?
You know why? It's a spite, of course.
Why did they do that?
Well, this is a good fight, mate.
Yeah. What can I do?
Good, mate. Stop here. God almighty. You're gonna kill us all. Fair enough. Wasn't like a good warm-up, huh? Our warm-ups are
Pretty
like always so serious.
good, what do you call it? Taking off the rust, you know?
Definitely.
Really good warm up though. I like it.
Yeah, it's great. I'm actually, one thing is like over time, just being more familiar with the game just makes it more fun rather than stressful, I find.
Élevé. Peu hey, le chevaux. Rastissant.
Alright, I think that's the game. Good game, man.
Good game. Holy moly. Oh, well, if nothing else, I'm getting more practice at these long games.
How's your economy? How's your economy? Like it just keep going. What is this?
Well, I had a pretty big stockpile. I'm at 32 villagers. Not good, but
maybe if I just kept on trimming off your guys, I might have.
Yeah, the thing is, I do have 3 relics. I have 1,700 gold. I purposely didn't spend it. I'm kind of like saving for a rainy day, and then I have 6,000 wood, 6,000 or 4,000 food. So
Damn, I think I could have just. I should have just kept going then.
maybe
I
this is
have
a pretty.
a lot of food and wood. I could have just kept on doing the trash wars until you just ran out of. Because with 32 villagers, you're way behind. You have like 3 times less villagers.
Yeah, I did. I should have rebuilt more TCs. I think I rebuilt 1, and I was starting to build more again, but I was slacking a little on that.
Okay. Those raids must have got you then, huh?
Oh, big time. I never leave enough at home. You know this. Yeah.
Okay. Too premature.
But for example, like I left with that gold, I can still upgrade to onager and build a few onagers.
Yeah.
So it's like if you don't have any gold, I mean, there's the gold on the right there, but this is tricky. Also, I'm back on stone again because I left some of my base. Jeez, there's even more of these. Anyway,
what was that? Sorry, the last part.
I'm back on stone again. So forward castles are going to start happening probably. If I can, build just more TCs.
How much food and wood do you have right now?
6,400 wood, 4,400 food.
Okay, never mind. You probably still would have won. You have more of a stockpile than I do.
It would have taken a while.
Super inefficient.
It would have taken a while. Yeah, I was at so many villagers that I was like, the initial raids, like to be honest, I mean it causes chaos, but I needed to drop villagers, and then you raided obviously far past that, but there was a point where I started killing villagers for sure.
Yeah.
Because I was maxed, and our battles were tight, and I'm like, I need guys. Yeah. That was a really good game though, man. It was fun. I like I have more fun when I feel like we can be more active. So when there's like paladins running around and they're chasing your cavaliers, and then there's like this stuff is much less stressful now. And I know you raid back home, and I'm like, shit, I haven't dealt with that, but I'm less stressed about it. It's like
like before.
It's part of the game. Where before it's like, there's all these things, or at least I know. In this case, I'm like, okay, I've got the hill. I'm gonna push from the hill now, and I should have rebuilt more villagers probably.
I'm so glad I had that hill for at least most of the game. I think it would have been game over if you took that hill first.
Yeah, it was
like a lot faster. I mean,
pretty
it ended me a lot faster.
Yeah, I think as well there was one battle that was taken that I don't know if you pushed in too far or what, but I definitely defeated the whole army there, and I felt really It was
I,
easier after that.
yeah, it was the one where I was pushing the front of your base with everything, and then
Yeah.
yeah, you killed it because I was also raiding you at the same time, so not all my units were there, and then you just pretty much wrecked everything I had there,
Yeah.
and then it was done. It was done for.
Because I did see the raids, and like now that all of my information's at the bottom, it's a little easier to notice the mini map.
Yeah.
But so I saw the raids, but I was like, this was such a. I think that was a turning point. I don't know how the timeline was before that. That timeline's awesome. Like, it's really even. That was a really
See
good
the
game.
timeline? Let me see. Yeah, I was inefficient as usual. You know, units lost, but then buildings raised. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Economy, food. I collected more food. Yeah, you had like 4,500 more gold. Running gold. Villager high.
I was thinking of making more paladins with that gold, but I was worried, like, sometimes I get in the habit of, like, there's gold, spend it. And then you have none, and you need, like, for example, once I figured out I needed a few onagers or something, it would have been like, I can afford this, instead of, like, what crazy amount of things do I have to sell to even allow for this? So I was trying to ration a little bit.
Yeah, just for a rainy day, like you said.
Yeah, I was at 180
Alright.
pop at the end. So most of that,
180
I guess.
just now?
Actually, yeah, that's 168 military.
Oh wow.
So that's.
It's insane. I have 158 pop. About 50 of that is 60 of that is military, but all trash units.
Yeah.
The skirmishers, you know. My skirmishers are actually stronger, I think, too. 1 damage more.
Looks like, yeah. Am I missing?
And 1 range.
That's right. I must be missing bracer attack.
It's those paladins though. Those paladins are so good.
I mean, if they can get amongst skirmishers, like, and hussars don't stand a chance against paladins either.
Oh no, they're done. I need to control my units better. I sent them right into pikemen and paladins at the very end. I was hoping to flank, but you guys were already there.
Mm-hmm. I had a few. I was happy. I had a group of paladins that were really low in health, but I made a few monks, like, again, rationing, and I was just healing up the paladins on the hill while I would push with the trebs. It was like, at least if there's a battle, I'll, like, because they were all really low health, and so they all would have died, probably.
Yeah. Look at all those walls.
I mean, it doesn't help if you still get in, right? But
yeah,
it helps a
it's too
little.
hard to block everything.
It is really hard, yeah. Because you build it based on trees, and then the trees go away, and then, like, rebuild more walls. And, yeah, there's, like, these weird angular walls.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting.
That was good.
Well, let me stand up for just a couple minutes here, and then
No worries.
we can play 2v2 if you're up for that. I think this was probably more than
I think I
enough
do.
of a warm-up.
Yeah. 1 more game of 2v2, and then I'm probably gonna be good.
Right, oh, that's right, because you have to tap out for 9?
Yep.
Okay, so should we start that ASAP?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll queue that up now, and then I'll
Sure.
nice. Okay. You are invited. Stand up while we're... Cool, so let's talk about, nice, I'll just check off, oops, I'll uncheck a couple things, and then we'll just queue up, okay? What do you want to do for civs?
I'm open to anything. Do you have any good strategies for like civ combinations?
Well, not really. I mean, as long as they're like balanced, you know. So, like if you feel like going for cavalry or something, then I'll go for something that's a little more maybe archer based or other way around, or
Yeah. Okay. I think I'll go counter again this game.
Okay.
So, what is a good cab? What do you think is the best cabs civilization? Franks?
Best calves. It's probably Franks because I think they're just the most successful. like statistically, and you see them a lot in tournaments. Huns are up there actually.
Yeah.
Um,
Berbers are pretty good. I think they get a discount at every age for calves.
right. Yeah, they're good, and they're also like anti-cav because they get camels and stuff. So,
Oh yeah, that's true.
and then
Magyars. No, Magyars just for hussars.
mostly hussars, and then their cav archers are a little better too.
I'll probably go Franks then. Keep it simple.
Then I will go. By the way, my favorite cavalry civ is the Tatars. They're just not considered a good civ, but they're cool because their keshiks are like one of the most efficient units in the game for cost. Those are cavalry, and then they also get. They don't get paladin, but they get steppe lancers. They get really good. I mean, they get cav archers. They get free archer upgrades, so you can like do neat timings and stuff. Looks like I gotta pick a civ here. Establishing connection.
What about the civ that has the main unit that is on a horse, but then when they die, it spawns a.
Yeah, what is that? Is that the Boyar, or is that the Conic? Conic. That's must be Bulgarians.
Okay, it's okay. That's a
I
pretty
don't
cool
know
race
too
too.
much. Yeah, it's neat. I don't know much about them though.
Yeah, militia line upgrade free, pretty good. Crep post, stir. Cavalry attacks 25% faster. Yeah, it's a really good cav civ actually. Blacksmiths work 50% faster for team.
Right.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty nice civ for cavalry and infantry. The archer line
Looks like
is
we're
pretty bad.
Failing to establish a connection here. I wonder if we should. If you leave the party, it should like quit this, and then we can maybe restart it.
Okay, I left the party. Oh, I have to restart my game. It just crashed. Okay.
Oh, okay, that's probably part of it. That's fine. I'm glad we did that now then.
Okay, come back in.
Okay. Just trying to think of.
That was a nice close game though.
Yeah, it was really fun, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad our games are close enough now that they are, because before you would basically like harass me and then I'd be dead. You're invited, by the way. I'd kind of just get behind and lose. Oops, sorry, leave queue. I will re-invite you here. I accidentally started a queue.
Yeah, now it's pretty super balanced. Until someone makes a mistake, like you said, I think I overextended, and then that was it. That was it.
Did you get the invite? Probably Saracens.
Joining party.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, man.
Let's mix that, and find match. Oh, that's right. Cool. Hey, I'll be Saracens. At least I'm.
Okay.
More
Archers. Nice.
They are archers, and then they actually have good. They have camels, so if it comes to it, some big cavalry battle or something. I can help them
How did
out.
you find my harassments with a bit of pikemen sprinkled in early on?
The ones like when I had knights in like that time, or
Yeah.
yeah, I mean it was good. To be honest, I have a feeling that like I probably just needed a second archery range or something. Like I was like so eager. This is the thing with me and Franks is I'm like trying to work in knights. So
Yeah.
I was like, okay, well if I just run them around, you can't really come in. And so that's kind of all I did. And then I got a castle in a different place, and then you eventually figured out you had to leave. But I think probably like I would have had to go more skirmishers, or maybe something like just more. I had one archery range making skirmishers, and a little more I think would have meant that, because they counter both pikemen and archers.
Yeah.
So
that's true. So
that
very
probably would have. But I mean, I have cavalry, so you definitely want some mixed in.
yeah, you need it.
So I think it was good because otherwise those archers wouldn't have lasted a second. Like even if you had like 4 pikemen, I would have just fought the battle and then gone for it or something.
Yeah.
And like draw them out a bit, fight the pikemen, and like
come in.
and then fight the archers. Something like
Yeah.
that.
What about the time when I killed your 2 castles and then I came in for the town center too?
I didn't see the town center go, so there's that. I actually didn't see that second castle go either, and I was like, oh, I'll build a treb, and then I didn't have any castles or stone. I was like,
Oh yeah.
cool. So that push was very solid. Yeah. You
Sorry,
got me.
what was very solid?
That push, like you,
Yeah.
that was a near, because I realized without trebs, I'm like, well, what are my options? And in the end, I just tried to raid more, but
Yeah, that's pretty good. I remember those raids. You're trying to tell me that town center is full?
yeah, because there were more villagers moving to it, and I'm literally like under the town center just eating them, and I was like,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
man, don't do it.
It's because I was strategizing on another counter raid against you. I don't know if you noticed that while you were raiding me, I was raiding you as well, and
Don't remember.
I was doing a big push towards the bay, so I was pretty distracted.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, but oh man, did you kill a lot of the villagers? I didn't get to take a look at that point.
I mean, the raids I did, like, well, to be honest, that raid I did when you were trying to build a TC, and I killed like
Yeah, that was
6
horrible.
villagers. That was
Yeah.
really bad. Like that probably set you back.
Yeah. The one time I opened that wall, that piece of wall, it just like literally 10 seconds later you showed up. That's unfortunate.
Oh man, that's so sad. One thing to note as well is like on the other side, I was like, oh, he's walled off, and then there's a town center, and then I remembered I can run through town centers. And so if I have enough knights, town centers don't really deal that much damage.
Yeah, they don't. Not to paladins and knights.
Yeah.
Pierce armor's too good. All right,
To
let's
be
do
frank,
this.
I guess I could be like an America's Civ if you want like a Eagle Warrior to help deal with pikemen. I guess archers are fine for that.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Well,
Okay.
maybe next game we'll do it then.
I play America's too much, so I should.
Now, what makes you want to play America so much? Why does that interest you the most?
Mongols sucks. Okay.
Is there like a particular reason or?
I don't. Well, actually, first of all, I've been to Peru twice, and
Oh,
Argentina
okay.
once. So I've been to the Andes 3 times, which
nice.
kind of covers the Incas, and then otherwise, I think I never understood Eagle Warriors like when I used to play. Man, this guy's real slow. And then when once I started realizing like pros are using these all the time, and I started messing around. Well, I was
Yeah.
playing best against computers with Eagle Warriors, and then I was like, okay. And then so far when I've played with them in ranked as well, it's been very strong. I think this guy
Yeah,
might
they're
have
really
just
good.
disconnected or something.
Infantry that's good against archers. Solid.
Yeah, so it really does, and then you can like with Mayans, you can like force them into or make them feel forced into infantry, and then here we go. No warning at the end there. Make them feel forced for to go infantry, and then you can like switch to
Yeah.
pinned archers, which is
And then just annihilate them.
yeah, which get bonuses against infantry actually, and they're fast. So yeah, I don't know. So I think they're neat. This game is actually I think very rare for having like, you know, it's like groups of civs that act in different ways, and I think they're pretty cool. But I think I'm just strong with them. Like if I haven't really played you much with them.
Yeah.
But,
Except for that one game with Scott, and I saw the power, you know.
Right. Oh, when you had Madden or something?
Yeah, and then you did the gate trick on me, and I didn't like it.
Oh yes, I was pretty happy with that, obviously.
Oh, so sad.
Is it a bit slow for you? It feels slow.
It looks okay to me on my side, yeah.
It feels slow.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm seeing the slowness now too.
Okay, what am I doing? So I'll do archer pressure, so I'll try to get a good feudal age time.
It's so slow.
Yeah, this is actually kind of nasty, but it's okay. We'll try to. We'll get some pressure and we'll see if we can. We'll do our best to kill it. Oh shit! That's the villager gonna die. Oh my god! It survived. But I'm losing my boar. No. A little awkward. Oh jeez, I'm gonna get blocked. Okay. Oh boy. I will recover. Actually, Saracen Market is really cool. Like it's. Just
What does it do again?
It's a cheaper market. It's like a lot. It's like 1/3 the price or something, and then it also. Sorry, let me get.
Blue's here.
Thank you. Dodge. Oh. Sorry, yeah. It's so what does it do? It you can't get the upgrades for not
So slow.
yeah. I think I'm gonna be a little slow after the boar escapade. Yeah, I'm gonna be slow. Must be. Can you
That
reflect
guy's
blue?
points at 8. How's that guy's point at 800 already?
Oh, looks
Insane.
like green is here.
Okay.
Interesting. That's concerning.
That is
That's the
concerning.
guy near me.
Oh boy.
I'll see what I can see. Yellow.
Ooh. Yes, I got one of Green's villagers. Nice.
I'm going for one too. I think I'll get it here. There's one.
Seems like he's almost blocked off too. Walled off, I mean.
Okay, archer production begins.
Okay. I'll do some scouts, but I am pretty slow right now.
No problem.
Although they're still in dark, interestingly.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm concerned something's going on. Like they're like, I don't know what exactly, but they're up to no good, Jamson. Man, this is so slow. Horribly slow.
What are they up to? Oh shoot, I made a freaking archery range by accident.
Okay.
Oh my god. Hate when that happens. Okay. Green's gold is kind of exposed here, so it's pretty good if you want to hit it.
That is true. He might be rolled off by now. At least I'm Saracens here, so it should be a little easier to get the materials I need. Okay, this is, yeah, honestly, this has been pretty messy for me. Good so. Okay. Is that rolled off? I should have checked.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go castle real soon. Because I have a lot of resources that I didn't use.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go castle right now.
That sounds good.
I'm gonna hit blue while I'm at it, if I can get in. Doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe I can. Great success. Alright, I'm in.
I'm into green. So slow, man, this game.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Trying to build a tower.
Alright, blue went to castle. Whoa. Everything okay with that, man?
That wasn't me.
They're probably like, okay, we gotta discuss how to deal with this.
Maybe. Well, at least I can see I need to build some houses, and I have apparently 8 idle villagers. I wonder if they just
How many
finished. They just
How many
finished.
villagers?
8? They must have just finished something.
8.
Seems high. If you ask me.
That's pretty high. 8 of them.
Anything? So I haven't seen blue yet at all, but I'm making progress on green, and have killed a few villagers. I'm in their base right now with archers.
Yeah, same. I have 4 scouts. I've killed maybe 4 villagers, 4 or 5. Okay, here we go.
So this guy's lost. Okay, he's got scouts now. So I might lose a bunch of archers. I can go to castles, so I'm going to do that.
نعم سأفعل. بناءة. سعادة. مستعد.
So slow.
سأفعل. حطاب أمر. نعم حطاب. أهلا. ألو بناء.
Interestingly, I survived the scout attack. So I should probably keep my archers alive, just because, might get the tower up. Let's see. Oh my god, he's used so many archers to do this. It's insane. Oh, sorry, villagers. Oh, he gets the tower up.
How's it going down there? Are you okay?
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh yeah, I see it. Never mind. Yeah. Sweet.
Well, the castle is great. Let's do that. No market. Alright. Oh my god, man, this is horrible. Just to watch.
Good, horrible isn't good for you, or
It's good, yeah.
نعم أمر. نعم سعادة. بناءة. نعم حطابة. بناءة.
it's fine. Things are fine. I'm just not exactly killing it with the high quality play. Oh, they're getting killed, really? So I should, at this point, outrange the TC. I finally see what you're up to. I'm only looking now. I didn't have a marker for ages.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're like through. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Have you seen green, or are they just?
Green, I think you pretty much got him. He looks. How did you outrange the town center? What the heck? Okay, nice. Sweet.
It's just when you hit castle. So crossbowmen is plus. So archers are 4 range. Town centers are 6 range, right? Crossbowmen have an extra range, and then by castle age you can get 2 upgrades, which both add damage and range. So you at 7 range, and town centers always stay at 6. So you can just, especially with Sarah's. Yeah. So
a call just interrupted me. Could you just say that again? Sorry.
no problem. So archers 4 range. Town centers always have 6. Despite upgrades. And then
so how do you
crossbowmen get 5 range, and then the first 2 upgrades each give a damage and a range, so it bumps me to 7.
Okay.
And then of course Saracens get extra damage, so I can sit here and.
So sad. It's so sad for green.
Yes, it is. You ended up. You probably had a better. Like that guy had cav archers and stuff. My guy never really got off the ground because I killed so many villagers. He must have been. I wonder if he was trying to.
not sure.
Largest army 6. He had came out with some scout cavalry, but interestingly, just with focus fire, the archers won the battle. Like I only had one guy left, but that was like 500 food for him, you know. And then,
Okay.
he was already down on villagers, so like if you look at the timeline, shortly, right around when you're hitting castle, green's getting just slammed.
Yeah, I can see everything just dying on his side.
Blue wasn't doing so hot either, but did you raid much? Because again, I couldn't see for a long time.
Yeah, I raided him with scouts for a while, and then he eventually got cav archers. But then by then, I had onagers and pretty much everything else. Cavalry, I had pikemen, I had skirmishers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like to mix it up with the composition.
Well, it's good.
I'm too scared to go like pure, like mass of one unit. You know.
Yeah.
You do it well though. I don't know how you make it work. If I were to go mass cross womens, I just wouldn't succeed.
Yeah, I don't know. You like try to hang around hills and you run when you can, and
Yeah.
it's not like they're fast. But if you run and shoot and kill, and you have enough to kill something, it's
That's
kind of like
true.
you're gaining more ground. So you just
Yeah.
keep running and shooting.
Yeah, I just gotta kite them, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. To be honest, I made a couple spearmen, but I never found them. Where did they go? Oh, there's 3 spearmen in my barracks. So those would have been really helpful.
3 what in your barracks? 3 pigmen?
Spearmen. I never got the upgrade, but they would have been good against the scout cavalry for sure. I just didn't. I was like, where are they?
There's no one there. Yeah, no one was there.
What's that one?
So that was pretty inefficient. Like, maybe I don't know if it was partly due to the slowness, but it just felt kind of sloppy.
Yeah, no, I think it's from the lag. Yeah, it was pretty annoying, but at least we got the W. You know, that's all we need.
Got the W. That's 8-0 for me because I 1-2 with Scott.
Yeah, for 2v2, I think I'm still undefeated as well. Let me see. What does it say in my stats?
Yeah, 5-0.
Yeah, I'm 6-0 for me.
So sorry, yeah, 6-0. It never updates for some reason for your ally. I don't know why.
Nice, 100% win rate.
It's kind of silly, but yeah, these guys like 76 wins, 81 losses.
How's that possible? Who are these guys?
The other guy is 16 wins, 15 losses, but a lot more 1v1s.
Yeah, how are they still? I guess they're just. I don't know. I don't know.
Who knows?
2-9.
You know what, Mike? It shows, man. Like you beat me for economy, and I had more villagers. Like I think it was just inefficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also I got
probably...
too much stone. I was hoping to build a forward castle, and then I kind of forgot.
That forward siege workshop. You're good at those things, eh? You'd like to make a forward siege workshop.
It makes sense, right? Like to be honest, I sent one guy to do it, and then I don't know when the pause happened. It was probably pause was probably before this, but I just forgot about it. And then I figured I'll just make a ram and send it at that tower.
Yeah, no, it makes sense though. It makes sense. I'm beginning to do forward siege workshops too. Like if you look at my map, it's kind of forward, but not as forward as yours.
Yeah, forward in your base, I guess.
Yeah.
Versus like a proxy workshop almost.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm so used to facing you. I built all my early military structures towards your base instead. It's pretty bad.
Right.
If you look like at the south of my base, you see everything.
The stables and yeah, you figured it out. You start. It's funny. That would have been a really close. Like we would have been right beside each other.
Yeah. Archers would be at my doorstep pretty quick.
It's interesting. Like I'm pretty walled off by now, but it was definitely the top felt really open. I mean, I'm not fully walled off, but it's at least like corralled.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
So how did yours, like, let me check your military stats. So did you take many losses?
Yeah, a bit.
50 and 19, it's not too bad. I lost 17 units, but it was probably all to, I think I was accidentally spawning archers
Into their
up to their tower.
Yeah.
And then I lost a few to the scouts, but like, 7 or something. So maybe a few to the TC if I got too close, something like that.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, if you weren't paying attention and they just walked in.
If you end up watching the replay, the cost for him to get this front tower up was so high. Like, I was killing every villager, and he finally barely got it up. And then all I did was move my archers up beside the tower.
It's not even worth it, to be honest. Yeah, it's not even worth it.
No, like, I mean, a lot of people don't know you can do that, and I never used to consider even, like, moving things beside castles or towers.
Yeah.
But once you know, it's like, well,
just take
great.
advantage of it.
Yeah, and then he'd like try to send guys at me. They'd shoot them. They could shoot the tower when they were idling. Like, yeah. Saracens are wacky, man. You should try them sometime. They're like, having archers like siege cities is very strange. I like
Just goes through the bricks.
Yeah, that's right. I like your composition a lot, though. This is like a proper army. It's like, look at
Yeah.
mine.
It's just it would still get wrecked by yours eventually. Okay, actually no. With the onagers, I could. Yeah, it's a good composition, but without the onagers, your army would just kite my army for days. Well, I guess the skirmishers would help a lot, though. It's a lot of upgrades, though, to support this composition.
Yeah, that's one of the things I don't like doing. Because it slows everything down.
But if you can afford it, oof.
Yeah. I mean, eventually, hopefully, you kind of have most upgrades. But
yeah,
I try to think of it as like, if I spend 100 food, that's 100 food I don't have to hit Castle Age.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like,
but then, yeah,
I could get to Castle Age potentially. That could be like 25 seconds earlier or something like that upgrade, and then you add them all up, and it ends up being minutes kind of thing.
Yeah,
So.
exactly. It's only good after you like settle yourself in like Imperial, then just get everything. Tech switches and all.
Cool. Well, hopefully the games become a little closer soon. Because that felt pretty sloppy and still very dominant. God, poor Green.
Or both of them. All right, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take off. I gotta
That's
go.
great. Thanks for playing.
Games.
You still playing tomorrow?
Yeah. Tomorrow. Yeah. I can do it. 8 o'clock, I think, or 7.
Yeah, it'll probably 8. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds
All right.
good.
I will talk to you soon.
Take care.
See ya. Feel solid at all. I had enough for Imperial. Actually, I think I finished that monastery. I could have upgraded it too. Should have been doing that. Realistically, I just shouldn't have lost so many archers, and I should also probably. Wood was a problem. I needed more people on wood. This is light, and then I should be building a few more. Like ranges or another barracks or something. This type of forward castle was the dream, maybe even real close, and then this should have been active rolling out at least one ram, and then I could have hung out and actually what did I hung out? I think I has 8 range. I have 7. So I mean, I guess I can try to shoot villagers that attack it. Okay, I think that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Yeah, that's it. That's all. Cheers.